Radio and Electronics Workbench. Today we have on the bench my favorite radio of all time, the Cobra 2000 GTL base station. Now the problem with this one, he said he might have a power supply problem. Going to plug it in and put a microphone on it and see if it does what he said it did. And we shall take it from there. I'll probably have to take it apart and check the power supply on it. Let's see, plug it in and see if the clock comes on. Okay, counter. That don't look good. Huh. The counter's really wigging out. I wonder what's going on in there. Let's put the speaker. Let's do this. Yeah, let's plug in a speaker. Oh yeah, I've had that problem before. Lights are good. Okay, it came back to life. Audio. We got a light out. Audio. It seems to be okay. I don't see it dimming. I'm going to pull the cover off and check the power supply anyway here. Just because. Pull the cover off. Nope, it is fine and dandy. Yeah, I can't find anything wrong with it. It seems to be fine. Replace a bulb and see what happens here. So let's pull the cover off. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I got the covers off, cases off. I went through it a little bit. Power supply's okay. Got a bad bulb, but there's a problem in the receive section. One of these, this can here has a broken stud. This can here is topping out and not peaking right, so I have to replace this can here. So we're going to do that. Get that going and fix that up, and then retune this receive and see if it comes up. Receive sensitivity wasn't what I like to see. So I'm going to start by getting some parts. Get some pots going. Alright, guy there. Got to remove this shield. There it is. So the compressor comes on. You'll hear a bunch of noise. Can't be helped. Okay, what do we got here? Got this one right here, so. going on. This is what it is. Okay, I guess I got the first one loose here, so I can get it out. Rock you out of there. Oh, that's the good one. Put you there. Put you over here somewhere where I won't lose you. Get you mixed up with the bad one when I get it out. Get stuff out of the way here. Get this guy back in here. Which way is easiest to do this? Probably like this. I gotta pull the shield on this one. Got a bit of heat sink there. Okay. That's out. Okay, now I gotta pull the can out. Another one. Which way am I going here? This big old boat. I think it is. That one right there. Make sure I pull the right one, damn it. Yep, I pulled the right one, so I'm going for that one right there. It's got to come out. That's going to be... there's 4 of them here in a row, so let's see. One there, one there. Where are you? I'll match it up with the other board. How about that? Okay, it's that guy right there. Okay. Let's get this one out. to have the donor boards. That can out. See, it's just kitty corner from the other one. So there's that's up to the left, right? Up to the what? Oh, that's that one. I need to go down to the right. Down to the right from where I was. It's going to be kind of a mess to get to. Let's see here. Bunch of solder on this one. A lot of times you can just take them out and put them in backwards, but I don't like them when they're cracked because they can cause more problems. If it's just got a chip, that's okay, but if it can't turn it, then you're screwed. Okay, put this guy back in. Okay, one on there, put my finger on it. Make sure it's all the way in there. Here we go. This guy back on there. we gotta put the shield back on. Goes on like that. That's weird. It's got to be like this then. Yes, goes in just like that. Let's get some more slaughter on there. Okay, I think we're gonna be okie dokie now. Let's see if that helped the receive sensitivity any. Yep, I wound myself up again. There we go. Hook it all back up again. Okay, all kinds of stuff you gotta do over and over and over again. Okay. Ah, nice. Much better. Oh yeah, now we got our receive sensitivity back. That makes me happy. Whoa. Yep, that was definitely a problem. Well, your receive was crap. It had bad can. So there we go. Now we got receive on this puppy. This counter is giving me grief. These switches always do that. I don't know if I'll probably show you what it does. See, it's the counter goes. I can't show it to you. The counter goes to 34 for some reason, and it's a goofy thing with the sometimes a switch. And sometimes it stays there and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, let's get these meters back into shape. I can't show you the meters, but maybe I can. I'll do it on this other guy. Probably won't be able to see it too well though. The meters are. See how the meters are way up there into the 30 now. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and do the receive peak again. There's the receive. I'll get the meters in a second here. Let's just go through these again. Perfect. AM. Oh. It's a little disorganized this morning. This guy. It's there. That looks good. Okay. Now let's try the meters. Try the meters now. AM S9. As you can see, the receive came way up, man. I mean, way up. There's S9 there. Nothing's okay. That one's good. So at some point it was okay. So we had a receive issue. Transmit seems like it's going to be just hunky-dory. Okay, don't need that no more. Put this back onto the transmit. Audio. Yeah, it looks good. Audio. Take that any day of the week. Audio. Yep. Audio. Yep. It's good. All right. I can replace the bulb now. And it should be happy again. So let me go find a bulb and we'll get that going. Alrighty, now we're going to do a bulb replacement. I'll show you how I do it. I don't do nothing fancy. We just cut off the old one. better here. Oh, it's kind of tough. Strip the ends off here. This wire is getting pretty old and crusty. And we're going to tin these ends. Get some solder on them. A lot of guys buy the bulbs with the wires on them. I get bulk ones. Bulk 12 volt. So these are got these marked Cobra 2000. I'm trying to fly all over the place here. Trying to get out of the box here. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. These are 3.5 millimeter, 40 milliamp, 12 volt. They look like that. I usually do is I cut some of this off. So about down to there, right? And then I'll tin it right here on the bench. So the solder sticks to it. This is a four-handed job. Just to get some solder flowing on it. Then I just tack it on. Try to get it on the outside because it's going to try to get on the outside of the bulb there, like that. And then this one, like that. Try to keep the sticking out dealies to the minimum. And then if you just slide this thing on there, like so, carefully, and pull it up like that. These will hold it apart so it won't short. Okay, let's plug it in. Make sure we have bulbage. And we do. We have bulbs. We have bulbage. And I gotta slide this back into its hole. Like so. Oh, sorry for my head. Can't see me. I gotta look in there to see it. And we have bulbs. You probably can't see it, it's too bright, but yeah. We have bulbs. And that's pretty much made me happy on this guy. I think he'll be happy too. It's much better. He thought he had a power supply problem. I don't see it. Power supply seems just fine. He said it was dimming on him when he keyed up. I'm not seeing that either. Everything is just hunky-dory. Let's go ahead and do the final here, and I'm going to put the covers back on and put it on the air. Okay, I changed my mind. Spectral analysis. Let's key her up. Looking really good. Got it all set up. Let's do the peak. Let's go to the peak table. Yep, very good. So the peak table shows it. 54 marker 4 is the 54 megahertz. That's this one right here. This is the main. There's the second and third harmonic. Looks good. Looks exactly how it should, like most radios do. And I had to throw that in there and just give it a quick check. So there you go. Alright, covers are back on. We're on the air. We got bulbage. See nice bright bulbs. Counter's kind of where it should be. It's drifting a little bit. It's a little murky. Okay, let's see. Okay, I gotta hook the antenna up. There. On the airage. Don't think there's much out there. Guess there is a little bit. Again, this is my favorite base station.
Not crazy off one way or the other. I'm good with that, over.
Yep, looks good. Sounds good. Got a really nice sensor to receive in.
I just want to let you know you're coming into Georgia on the top shelf, my friend. Sounded real nice. Kind of refreshing to hear your radio come into my radio down here in the backwoods of South Georgia. Thank you, sir, for the contact.
Yeah, Georgia coming into the Pacific Northwest. Yep, that's there we are. Okay, well, that can close this repair. I think this thing's going to be going home today or tomorrow. Get this sucker out of my hair. And this concludes this video, and thank you for watching. I don't know if you learned anything, but I made a lot of noise with the compressor and the desoldering tool. So you have a good day. It's springtime here in the Pacific Northwest right now, so I hope you and yours have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.